Alrighty, I'm going to be tackling floors now. I'm going to show you how to do this kitchen. I'm going to have a vacuum, I'm going to have a mop and bucket, and I like a broom as well. Alrighty, so first things I'm going to do in this area, there is a kitchen rug. I'm going to fold it up, remove it from the area. Now this rug, I have already wiped down actually, and I cleaned this earlier today. I just used some multi-purpose cleaner and a wet rag. If it's a fabric rug, I would highly suggest giving it a nice vacuum. First things first, I'm just going to do a nice sweep of the kitchen as much as I can get with my broom. As I don't want to be putting big pieces of debris in the vacuum anyways, it helps with the longevity of our vacuum. Alrighty, at this point, I'm going to be grabbing my dustpan to get these larger debris and sweep them up and place them in the trash. Alrighty, after I sweep, I'm going to grab my vacuum. This part, I usually grab the hose, and I'm going to get under the cabinets. Alrighty, after I hit under the cabinets with the little hose, I'm just going to do a quick overview after that sweep with the vacuum. Alrighty, and on your vacuum, you need to make sure that you're using the right setting when you're on just just your flat floors. So I'm on setting 1 here, and it goes all the way up to 4. So for example, I'd put it on 4 for this fluffy rug here in the living room, so I'm not so close to all these little fringes on it because we don't want to hurt the rug. And these numbers are important because when you're vacuuming, if this turns red, you're on the wrong dial and the vacuum is not going to be working properly. So you need to make note of watching these lights. I can show you the light on real quick here. And that orange light, that's okay. When it turns red, you need to fix it. Alrighty, we're going to be getting our mop bucket ready. This is just the bones of your Swiffer mop here. Swiffer mop, I should say. You have your cleaning pads. You'll get these from the cleaning warehouse, and they just Velcro on here. So I like to lay him down and put the pad on there. If you notice, it says slot pad here, and one side is going to have that. So you'll slide that on first, and you'll Velcro them down. I like to just stamp it on the ground real quick, make sure that's hooked up, and we're gonna be getting our mop bucket ready. So there's 2 sides. There's a larger compartment that says wash here, and there's this side that says dry. Make sure you watch the amount of water you're putting in your mop bucket, as there is a max fill line in there. I like to use pretty warm water. If you're doing real wood floors, you need to watch the temperature and make sure it's not too hot, as you can hurt the floor. Alrighty. Now for any room that you're cleaning, you're going to want to start with the part of the room that is the furthermost away from the door. This guy's pretty cool. It says this way up, so he just flips up. Alrighty, we're about ready to get mopping. We're going to be using our spray floor cleaner that will be provided to you. And this you're going to spray directly on the floor, and the mop bucket is going to have your hot water in it. Alrighty, so I'm going to be sticking the mop in there. I'm going to do a few swipes and make sure that this piece of fabric here is getting saturated with water. And I like to hold this mop bucket with my feet so that it doesn't spill over. I'm going to go over here, squeeze a little bit of that water out so I'm not getting the floors so wet. And he just pops down like that. I'm going to grab my cleaner, And I'm just going to spray the little section I'm about to do. And you want a good bit of cleaner on the floor there. And now the thing about this mop is it's kind of about pressure you're putting on it. So you're just gonna lean forward, do a nice bit of pressure, making sure to get all those stains off. I'm gonna show you right here, I see a little spot. I'm gonna grab, I love to have a little brush when I'm cleaning. I'm gonna grab that concentrated spray again, spray on hard to get off areas, a little spritz. I'm gonna take my brush. And there it goes. Perfect. You're gonna do that with your whole floor. Any hard spot you can't get off with your mop, you're gonna be using your scrub brush for. And you just continue. And you're gonna do a little section. You don't wanna do too much of the floor as you want fresh water. You're gonna rinse off. You stick it in there. Usually do 3 to 5 times. I'm gonna dry him about twice, and then I will continue on to the next section.
Huh?
Oh,
no.
What happened? I'm vacuuming and this thing just. Did it shoot off? Yeah. Oh, the dishwasher kick plate did?
Yeah, it'll just, that.
It's a very strong vacuum.
Can you move that off to the side, Jim?